All right, guys. Sorry for the lateness of the video. I'm working on a few things with it. So I got this the other day in a trade. I wound up getting an Ozark, a little 250 four-wheeler. Did a little bit of work to it and did a little bit of trading, wheeling and dealing, and got the RZR 170. Pretty good shape. As you can see, the plastics are not horrible. I washed it the other day. It's missing a headlight. You could tell that I guess adults and stuff been riding in it, and the suspension was like completely gone. As you can see, the tires are worn out. And I've already actually tried the PVC pipe coupling. The shocks are worn out, and I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with shocks wise, because I'm afraid to buy cheap ones and then break and the kids get hurt, and some good ones and Foxes are like $600-700. So it's kind of what I want to do. I know the stems on them are strong, so I added the coupling to rebound that spring a little better because they're wore out, and kind of get a little more life out of them for now. But this is where I'm at right now so far. I've taken everything apart, cleaned it, pressure washed it. It was a mess. And I took the clutch apart, got the belt off, and I'm not a belt guy. I'm a Honda guy, and I have the belt around here somewhere. Like I said, I found the belt. I am not a Polaris guy, but I'm just not a belt guy at all. I don't know. My knowledge isn't there, so I have to do a bunch of reading. The belt, you can kind of see there. There's a few lines on it, but I don't know if that's good or not. To me, it looks like a good belt. It looks like a new belt to me. I'm not sure, but I don't believe it because that's the original clutches on it. So I don't know if they've changed out the clutch or the belt before already, but I'm not sure. So that's the belt. That's where I'm at on this. And probably not going to do the big tire kit, but this is just going to be my take on the 170 and my story if you want to follow along with me. Right now I got it all broke down. I got some RZR 1000 XP doors coming. I'm going to mount them up here and actually put the 1000 doors on. I went up to the hardware store today, Ace, and got a bunch of tubing, fittings, and all that stuff. And I'm actually going to snorkel, which the cover's off. But you have a fitting over here and a fitting over here that comes up for the intake and outlet for the belt housing. It's not really a belt box. And so I'm going to run it up over here and run that one up here and probably do 2 snorkels for that. And I'm going to leave the top snorkel for that because I'm not really doing it for waterproofing. I'm doing it more for fresh air and keeping, in better shape than having a bunch of dust roll up. Also bought some stuff off Amazon, and I'll show that too when I get ready to do that video. But I'm doing a 4-inch outlet cold air intake tube coming up, and I'll wind up putting the housing back on the bonnet or the rear bonnet, and the scoop that's on there, I'm probably going to mount it on there facing that way, and so I have fresh air going to cool it off. So not really excited doing it for the waterproofing, more or less the fresh air and keeping it cool and longevity of the motor and everything. So everything else seems pretty solid from what I can find. I don't know what to look for when you're buying one of these. I've done a bunch of searching and reading, and I don't know. The chain and everything seems pretty good. I know when I took the clutch housing off, it really wasn't blue or anything. I read about that. Let me pull that off for you. I'll show you. It's not blue. It looks pretty good from what I can tell. But I just don't know. I'm still learning about belts and all that stuff. So this is it. I got all my seats and other stuff over here. So this is the start of the 170 project. And just like I said, if you want to follow along, you're more than welcome to. And hopefully I'll help you with something. And if you know what this is, please let me know. I'm pretty sure there's a hose supposed to be on there, but it's kind of clogged up. But I don't know what all that is. I was reading and trying to figure out on Partzilla, the diagrams. I got to still figure that out because I'm not sure that hose has to be connected to something or not. And then, yeah, so that's all that. And you see where I'm at in my project. and follow along. I hope you enjoy. Hope I can help you with something. When my doors come in, I'll show what I do. I'm pretty much going to mount the brackets up here to down there and here, and then do a little piece of metal up there with a little striker to get the door. But it's going to be fun. The worst part about this project is I can't ride and drive it. I'm like 6'4", 350 pounds, pretty big guy. So it's going to be hard for me to slide up in there. So it should be pretty cool. Get it all right. I got to do a little stuff with the linkages and the cables and stuff in there. And I'm just going to go everything. Kind of got like a used one, and I'm going to bring it back to life and do all the good stuff and right stuff to it. Like I said, hopefully it helps somebody and they can learn from what I'm doing and take something from it. So that's my project. I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully you look forward to learning something and follow along. It's going to be cool. All right. I appreciate y'all watching. Like and subscribe like always. Have a great day.